Mike Vukovcan here at Heinz Field, getting set for Pitt-Penn State tonight. And Mike, it's nasty, it's raining. The guys were just out here doing a little bit of preliminary warm-ups, and they're already actually working on the field. Looks like it's going to be a wet track. What do you think that there's an advantage? Do you think it makes a difference for anybody out here?
Yeah, I think it's going to be an advantage for Pitt, really. I think Pitt has the better set of running backs. They have the bigger backs. Penn State's Miles Sanders, Ricky Slade. They're quick, but they're not big. And also, I think Pitt, the strength of their team is their defensive line, stopping the run. And I think in 2 years, Penn State hasn't been able to stop Pitt in dry conditions. Wet conditions, I like Pitt to have a little bit of advantage, but passing game, who knows?
Yeah, well, I think the thing to me is when we've seen the games where Pitt's defense has been beaten, it's been beaten through the air. This defense is designed to stop the run. And so if the conditions make it hard to throw, I think that gives the advantage to Pitt's defense because Penn State's going to have to play into their game plan. I think the other way, I think Quadri Allison, this is the kind of running back that should really thrive in these conditions. He's a big guy, he's hard to bring down, keeps his feet moving, lets Pitt's offensive line move the pile, he's very patient. So I agree, I think it is an advantage to Pitt, but I'm interested to see how it plays out. Anything else you're looking for before kickoff right here?
I wonder what coming into the game, the thought was that Pitt possibly held some stuff back in the last game to showcase it here, possibly Harris Ford, some of the trick plays. I wonder how hesitant Sean Watson and Pat Narduzzi are going to be to possibly get that stuff going in conditions like this, because I was watching the SMU TCU game last night. That ball was flying all over the place and they tried to do anything. So how conservative Pat Narduzzi is by nature, I think it's going to be even more so today. And I think you're going to have heavy pounding Darren Hall, Quadri Allison, and to a lesser extent AJ Davis.
The other thing I'm looking for is Pitt had 4 players that didn't play last week because they were banged up. If you've got guys that aren't 100% with tough footing and tricky situations, it could be very easily re-injure something. So I'm interested to see if we see Alex Bookser out here, Dane Jackson, Jason Pinnock, guys like that. I wonder if the conditions will limit how much they're able to be used.
Yeah, those guys were just on the field. They left. I saw Bookser on the field. You don't know. I think he was on the field for warm-ups last game as well. So that wasn't really much of an indication. So we'll find out in a little bit. We're 70 minutes from kickoff.
All right. We'll be back with more after the game. Stay tuned.